ready now. Up to trial number 6 of 11. This is a Class 2 to Class 5. Horse number 1, Wonder Force, has stood down. A C2R3. Jaden Bruin driving, replacing Chris Alpha for Joe Abella. 2, Maxine's Delight, Gary Hoban, C2 out of the draw from the mobile. 3 is Mantha D, Jack Law for Drew Georgilis. 4 Art Prevails, Tommy Hill, and 5 Sultan Fella, John Caldo for Jody Wood and Murdoch. So the green light on and away they go. And Wonder Force the first away from the trots.com.au mobile barrier and leads about 7 metres. This C2R3 assessed horse. From in second place is the C2 assessed Maxine's Delight. Then about 4 metres to Mantha D, a C3R4 in third. Art Prevails, a C3R6 in fourth. And Sultan Fella, a C5R7 last of the 5, about 20 from the leader. So they go towards the back of the course in this 6th trial of the night. And the leader on the inside by 4.5 metres is Wonder Force. Wonder Force is clear as they go down the back. In second place is Maxine's Delight, getting a nice soft run at the mole. 4 metres away, Mantha D, Art Prevails, Sultan Fella. They're in saddlecloth order. Lead time in 49 seconds, 1,400 to go. And the leader 4.5 metres is Wonder Force. In second place behind it, Maxine's Delight. The back of that one, Mantha D, after a further 4.5 metres. Art Prevails is next, running in 4th position as they enter into the front straight, and behind that in 5th is Sultan Fella. 25 from first to last. They have 1,200 metres to go. They complete the first quarter of the final mile in a time of 32.1. Wonder Force in the red, 5 metres in front. In second place is Maxine's Delight. Then Mantha D after 4 metres third. 4 metres then Art Prevails, a sulky's length, and then at the back of the 5 is Sultan Fella. Into the back, they have got 850 metres to go, and it's Wonder Force the leader. 4.5 metres in front. Second in behind it, Maxine's Delight. Mantha D, Art Prevails, Sultan Fella. 30.7 the second quarter. That's 62.8 the first half of the last mile. Here's a move. It is Maxine's Delight, who's the one that chances the arm and comes off the pegs and is now within 2 or 3 metres of Wonder Force, who heads down the back straight inside of the final 600 metres. Wonder Force by a metre. The outside Maxine's Delight getting closer. 6 metres Mantha D. 20 away Sultan Fella advances to 4th past Art Prevails. 400 out the outside. Maxine's Delight gets 2 metres on Wonder Force. Then to 3rd Mantha D. 15 to Sultan Fella, and about 30 away then was Art Prevails. 250 out. It's Maxine's Delight, 28.1 the third quarter. Quickened right up and shot away. Beaten is Wonder Force. Mantha D's the danger to Maxine's Delight. Maxine's Delight ahead, but Mantha D's been behind it throughout and has moved up on the near side and grabbed the front Mantha D from Maxine's Delight. Mantha D's too good and wins it by 3 metres to Maxine's Delight. 7 metres away Sultan Fella. 6 metres Wonder Force, who weakened. 35 metres Art Prevails in 5th. 29 seconds the 4th and final quarter. A last half mile of 57.1. An Aldebaran Park mile rate of 21.5. Finishing in first position, horse number 3, Mantha D, Jack Law for Drew Georgilis. Drew Georgilis, the trainer of number 3, the winner. Second, 2, Maxine's Delight, Gary Hoban. That's 3 over 1. Sorry, 3 over 2. Five, Sultan Fella in third for John Caldo. 1, Wonder Force in fourth. 4, Art Prevails in fifth. 3, 2, 5, 1, 4 the placings. 3, 2, 5, 1, 4. Race time there of 2:49.1. Lead time of 49 seconds. The Aldebaran Park mile rate of 21.5. 2:49.1 the time. The mile rate 21.5. Quarters of the final mile. The first quarter in 32.1. Second quarter in 30.7. The third quarter of 28.1. The fourth and final quarter in 29 seconds. 32.1, 30.7. 28.1, 29 seconds for the quarters. Lead time was 49 seconds. Last mile, 2 minutes, 0.1. 2 minutes, 0.1 last mile. Last quarter in 29 seconds. 29 seconds last quarter. 2 minutes, 0.1 last mile. The last half mile, 57.1, 57.1 last half. The margins were 4 metres by 7.5. 4 by 7.5 the margins. So 2:49.1 the time, 21.5 mile rate, 2 minutes 0.1 last mile, 57.1 last half mile, 29 seconds last quarter, 4 metres by 7.5 the margins, 3:25.14.